Whoa. Yep, we're good.
Got a second the fat, and we're good.
Yeah, that's it. Just suck it in.
Yep.
Golden.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
And release. Haha, no change.
Well,
Still sucking it in.
I think it looks a little better, you know?
Yeah. I think so.
It's arguable.
Yeah. We're good.
He's got a nice little profile there.
I do. That's what I do.
What was that movie?
My profile.
We were listening to that podcast just a few minutes ago about that movie that you had seen. Not The Terrifier, but the other one.
Seen a movie.
Yes, you've seen a few movies in your day. Let's hear about it.
One or two movies. Nothing special.
Right. Nothing special, but just a couple movies.
Just like, I mean, I've seen all the Marvel movies, the Star Wars movies, DC movies.
Right. So what was the one we were just listening to, like literally 10 minutes ago? What was that called?
Was it the terrifying one?
No, it wasn't that one. It was the one that you'd actually seen.
I had actually seen the movie.
Doesn't remember.
I don't remember.
So sad.
I know. So it happens when you get old, your mind's not as young as it used to be.
That's literally getting old, yes.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Thanks for defining that.
You're welcome.
That's what we're up against right now.
Yep.
He's the sober one.
Which is sad, and I still don't remember what he's talking about.
Cool.
It was 10 minutes ago.
So, it was a movie before The Terrifier.
Uh-huh.
It was a similar kind of horror but cheesy thing that you said you saw.
Oh. Are we talking about the spoof horror films
Probably.
that they were talking about?
Why wouldn't we be?
The Winnie the Pooh, the Mickey the Mouse, that one.
The Mickey the Mouse?
Mickey the Mouse?
Mickey the Mouse?
Mickey the Mouse.
That sounds like a gangster version of Mickey Mouse. That's
is.
all that is. Like, that's the Italian mafia version of Mickey Mouse.
That is the gangster version of Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey the Mouse. But yes, anytime you take a horror film and you use beloved childhood characters to use as your main antagonist, just stop. Okay, just stop. Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, Popeye, leave them alone. Just stick with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, God. Well, I will tell you, Terrifier was one my wife and I saw probably 10 years ago, like when we first started dating. And it was one of those, like, it was so over the top, like cheesy, just ridiculous scenarios. The guy's literally cutting her in half from her area up to the top.
Oh, literally split her down the middle.
And that's supposed to be, yeah, it's a 7-10 split, but that's supposed to be, risque or bad. It's like, come on.
I don't know, these horror films nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know.
They need to go back to the original classics. The monsters.
I think so.
Ghosts. Ghouls, goblins, stuff like that. Just clowns, that's over with. Pennywise 1, just stop.
I don't know, but Terrifier was like one of those, you saw it and it was so funny that it wasn't even scary. Like, it was just so over the top, ridiculous, like hilarious scenario. You're just like, this isn't even, why would this even be under the horror like realm?
I don't even think it's horror anymore. I think a lot of movies that consider themselves to be horror are actually thrillers or psychological thrillers. Just not even a horror film anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't like. There's one.
It's been skewed.
Like the Thanksgiving horror film. It's not really horror. It's just torture at that point.
Dude, so you guys saw the Thanksgiving movie last year at Thanksgiving?
I watched it.
But was it so over the top that
I'll put
was it one of those like super cheesy ones?
I still ate my Thanksgiving dinner. So, and mine was actually ham because I don't do turkey, but it tasted like ham.
I'm on a no turkey diet right now, so
yeah, I don't do turkey. I'm not weird.
Yeah, so we're not into that.
No, can't do it.
But I feel like that movie was probably less ridiculous than The Terrifier. The Terrifier is so ridiculous. It's like over the top ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, at least the theme for the Thanksgiving one was basically a guy's family was killed during a Black Friday incident, and then the next year he invites them to a small town that he lives in and basically kills them off one by one in very gruesome, horrific ways.
So it's a rom-com.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good to know.
I mean, who knows what a rom-com is nowadays? The killings were romantic, and he was having a good time, so I guess that's the comedy part of it. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
Yeah. Nobody knows anymore.
I don't know.
It's the way the world works.
I was always a fan of those sci-fi movies, like the Killer
Clowns from Outer Space.
Well, that one, yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But the octopus and the shark.
Yeah.
I forgot. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. Is that it?
And then you had the Sharknado movies that were just
Sharknado,
weird.
Yeah. But it's like you know what you're getting going into that. It's not like you go into it thinking, oh, this is going to be amazing cinema.
Yeah.
Like you know it's going to be garbage.
If you want to watch a movie that's not horror, but still has a creature as their protagonist, Tremors. You gotta watch. I don't think I've seen that. You gotta watch Tremors.
I've not seen Tremors.
Watch it. Just watch the first one. That's all you need.
Tremors.
Kevin Bacon.
Noted.
That's all you need right there. For any good movie, just Kevin Bacon.
KB's great.
Yep.
Love KB.
Or if you want a good show, that's a good psychological thriller. There's one with Kevin Bacon. It's called The Following. Watch it. It is intense. Lots of twists and turns.
This is like a recent one?
Oh, this came out at least 10 years ago.
This is like pre-Bernie Madoff scandal.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. Highly recommend.
Yeah. I'm not against it. I don't know, I'm thinking about Ethan Hawke. Remember those like Sunrise in Italy movies? Like sunrise, sunset. It's like every like movement of the sun.
Yeah.
He did a movie for, and they're all European. It's like he's in Italy. It's like always a love angle. Yeah. Love, sunset, yeah.
But that's the way cinema was.
Right.
And they need to go back to it because there's no more original ideas anymore in the world of cinema. So.
Yeah, they don't exist.
Nope.
Yeah, well, that's why we have alternative media.
Ooh.
Like this. Well.
Even that shit's not original.
Wow.
No.
It's pretty meta take.
No, you think of an idea, guaranteed 1,000 people have come up with the exact same idea you have. You just need to be the first one to put it down on paper. You know,
yeah.
I thought of a film, and it was a great idea for a film. And next thing I know, some asshole stole the idea for the film, put his name on it instead, and here I am doing this with the guy who stole the idea for a film called Nightlife. It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. With technology the way it is now with the AI, we can make Nightlife. Nightlife was a rom-com written about 10 years ago.
Yep.
It's really inside baseball.
Yep.
Written about 10 years ago. Like, without a doubt, like we could make that. We could 1,000% make that.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I don't know. I have too much respect for the actors that we casted in the original version.
Do you?
I do.
I did at one point.
At least one of them, but other than that, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I did at one point. Now I'm kind of like, oh.
Well, see, I have respect for Helen, but everybody else, I don't care.
You want to say who Helen was?
Helen was the mother of the main character.
Last name?
Mirren. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's
no
it.
No other actors deserve their first and last name. So
no, that's not gonna.
There was a Paul. There was a Zoe. Let's see.
I don't even remember the characters. Like, was it?
There was a Seth.
I feel like the guy from Office Space was in it. Or no, was it Seth Rogen at one point? Okay.
We had Seth Rogen as the brother-in-law. Paul Rudd as the main. Zoe Deschanel as the female love interest.
All I'm going to say is with Veo, with Google 3 Veo, we can do this. Like, this is very possible. This has never been possible before. Now it is possible.
And all we have to do is just go to Australia and do it.
We don't have to. We can do it here.
Or Ireland. And just
it can take place anywhere, dude. Like, anywhere there's a club scene.
No, you just got to do it in Ireland. You got to do it at Temple Bar.
I mean, that would be ideal.
and then
I think.
live above the pub.
Right. Yeah, I could see that. I could see Temple Bar being the choice.
Or Oliver Plunkett.
That's in Cork.
Talk to Rory. Live above the.
So so we went to Cork, what, 3 years ago now?
Yep.
It's a very small town, Southern Ireland, but I feel like it would be a good place to film something because it's not as in the know as Dublin or Galway.
It's not as big. It's not a primary city that a lot of tourists go to.
You just go there and it's like, okay, we'll shoot something.
Yeah. And by we did not go. Him and his wife went without me, per usual.
You're supposed to go, dude. You could literally go there with your job. That's the thing that I don't get. Your job could send you there easily.
Well, my contracted job could send me there easily.
Yes.
My main job cannot.
Yes. What's the difference?
The people who pay my salary will not easily send me there, but if I worked for the company that I am contracted through, they could probably send me there. And for those who are asking, yes, it is West Africa. My company is not willing
Nairobi?
to send me there. Yeah, no, that was her name. Her name was Nairobi.
It'd be amazing if you dated a girl named Nairobi. She's got to be from Kenya at that point.
Yeah.
Or is that too on the nose?
I think that would be both on the nose and hilarious.
I almost think like at that point she's got to be Scandinavian or something.
I would have to change my name to Mbembe and be a taxi driver. I'm just America's most wanted ginger.
I think as you're driving around late at night, going to In-N-Out,
Yeah,
they think you're up to something.
yeah, I'm always up to no good when I go to In-N-Out at night. Taco Bell, they leave me alone. Sonic, they leave me alone. But when I want In-N-Out, nope.
It's a whole thing.
I don't like it. Yeah, there's probably another ice raid going on down there.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's always something going on.
So ice. Whoa.
Speaking of ice, I just saw that TV Superman Dean Cain has joined ICE.
No way.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, a lot of Hollywood celebrities are calling him a sellout and trying to figure out what sane human being would join the ICE organization, but to each their own, man.
I mean, what else? He got nothing better to do at this point. What's he going to do?
Another Hallmark movie
Exactly.
where he's the town drunk and
Yes.
has a redemption at the end.
That sounds amazing, first of all. Secondly, they probably already filmed that.
Yeah, it's a bit for his new Hallmark Christmas movie. It's called The Ice Wonderland, where he's an ICE agent.
Can you imagine? That is a Hallmark movie. The Ice Wonderland.
Ice Wonderland starring Dean Cain as an ICE agent who
And some
finds
Latina?
love. Yeah.
It's some Latina he's about to deport, and then he realizes he's got a thing for her, so then it's like a
And
whole love arc.
He does everything he can to keep her and her kid in the States, yeah.
I love how she has a kid, by the way. I love how just
Why else would you keep them?
automatically her and her kid. It's not just her.
And that's what makes it a Hallmark movie. There has to be a kid involved.
That would modernize it for sure.
Yeah.
That's a great topic.
Yeah.
That's a script.
And I don't do Hallmark movies, but yeah, I just created one out of thin air.
If you went to ChatGPT and said, "Hey, can you build me a scene that resembles a Hallmark movie?"
Mm-hmm.
I bet they could. I
An
bet they could
ICE
get pretty
agent
close.
Hallmark movie, yeah.
Not Ice Age, Ice Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they could. I guarantee you they could. Be
We
phenomenal.
might have to try that later.
Yeah, I might test that out. That sounds really interesting.
Oh.
How funny would that be? Gosh.
I just created the new age of Hallmark movies.
Really, the Ice Age. On the next Hallmark Ice Age original, Lolita and Dean. Dean tried to deport her until Lolita took her stand. Find out what happens with these two lovebirds in Ice Age. It comes out Christmas Eve. It's the marquee film on Ice Network, on Hallmark Network.
Oh, God.
I could see it. But I think it's like, that's a good idea because they have to modernize these movies. Honestly, like these Hallmark movies are so over the top, just insanity. They have to. So that does make a lot of sense.
So that seems like our next project is to create a Hallmark original movie
Yeah,
on AI.
that's it. That's it. And done.
Yep.